Still alive, so that's progress.
Y'all, it's been too long. Too long that the Goblin menace has disrupted this region. Even though the goblins aren't the ones that are pulling the strings, they are carrying out the deeds. Killing our people. Endangering the grove. And today I say no more. We will meet their kindness with our blades. Their backs will find our arrows. And a lot of them, and I do mean a lot of them, will be hit by magic missile. It's time to hunt. This actually came out better than I thought it did. Alright, y'all, yeah. Today, we're handling all the goblins. Killing them all. Every man, woman, child, goblin, if it looks like a goblin, it dies. Yeah. That sounds good, Scott. Take out all the dirty goblins. Now, something I noticed that we don't really have in our inventory, which I want to make the most of this between long rest period, is we don't have a lot of elixirs of hill giant strength. So I kind of want to make the most out of these two, because with Lae'zel here, her hit chance kind of sucks. We're going to fix that a lot for this run here. Biggest thing we're going to do, probably give her Sword of Justice, and then scroll-wise, we have 2 magic weapons, and this will bump up her attack roll by 1. So we'll get 1 from this, we'll get an additional 1 from Sword of Justice, and then we can use the Oil of Accuracy as well. This will all make her hit really, or her percentage for hitting will be a lot better, because that has been a big struggle for her as our melee character. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh man, we're actually going to have to long rest for the way that we're going to deal with Minthara. That's alright. Let's change out her weapon. Let's just do that now. Help out with her hit chances. And then we're going to go through and try to take out as many of the goblins as we can without basically alerting all of them. And we literally left off right where we ended last time. The only thing is I did go and respec my ranger, mostly because we gave him the hag's hair. So he had 17 strength. That bumped it up to 18 with the Auntie Ethel's boon. So now that's at 18. Constitution 14. You can see it all here. Why is my charisma? The smuggler's ring. Okay. I was like, why is it at 13? That's why. So that's all we did there. And I think we sold some shit. But other than that, we're right back where we started. Now, a couple things we need to be careful of. First thing is, we'll deal with these goblins later. We could actually just close the door here and just murder them all. Maybe we do want to do that. We have to be careful of them sounding their war drum, which is right here. This is what alerts all the goblins that we are here and we mean business.
Bloody racket.
So we want to avoid that. The other thing we want to avoid is Roa Moonglow and her Zentrim merchants, whatever you want to call them. We don't want them to get involved in any of the fights because they have some really good stuff for us in Act 2. So we need to avoid all out chaos. Now something we can do here is we have Gut here, their priestess. We're going to isolate her and we're going to kill her. She's our first victim. And she's also one of their leaders. So let's see what we
Now
can get
here's
into.
Somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
For the love of God, please don't touch me. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. I'm here to spill your guts. Not right now. We'll get to that later. Let's go with, why would I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic. Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
We need to have a psychic connection with her. That's what triggers the dialogue we want. I'd rather not go through with
Maybe
this.
you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes
There we
your
go.
mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen.
There's
Vision
Gortash.
dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Let's go ahead and push deeper.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole
Now, I'd really
nestles
like to
within
see,
your
like,
mania,
the prequel to
secure,
how all of this
hidden.
happened.
I feel you in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Digging
saying, Rain. I
around.
want to see,
Works both
I want to see like
ways.
those strings being
And I
pulled
saw
by
some
Gortash, because I
weird
feel like he
shadows swimming
does
around
like
in
the
your head
most
just
behind the
now.
scenes as far as
Maybe
orchestrating
I
everything.
can help with that.
I'm not
Us
sure what
true
Orin really
souls
does,
gotta
other
look
than
out for
murder.
one another.
Catherick, he's raising the army. He's like mustering the troops. That makes sense. But Gortash, I think, is the one like planting all the mind flares, and then he's obviously doing his thing in Baldur's Gate. I'd like to see his movement behind the scenes. That's like a full cutscene. That'd be cool. That doesn't happen though. Do you think you can fit? Oh, okay, here we go. There's a creature inside my head. Can you help with that?
Creature? There's definitely something rotten in there.
Yeah.
Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before.
You'll never see anything like it again. Time to die. I think if we say fine, do what you can, she'll be like, let's go into the other room.
Let's deal with this in my chapel.
Boom, okay.
It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Yeah, it does feel like, I think that's part of the cut content with like Gortash and Orin is, Orin was, I think, supposed to be focused on in the lower city, and then Gortash was, his main focus was supposed to be in the upper city, and obviously the upper city got cut. Did they just close the door on me? Now she won't do anything.
Oi, come here.
I'll show you.
I ain't
She won't do
waiting
anything with
around.
your full party here. She wants your tab on their own, or whoever your main character is.
Ready to clear your head?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers.
Yeah.
Everybody else needs to leave.
So we're gonna go ahead. She's our first target here. Oh man, if we had an assassin, make quick work of them. Let's go ahead. Let's open up with Lae'zel, considering she has Great Weapon Master and can do a crap ton of damage. Get behind her, sneak, and then a little booming blade. Goes a long way. 75% chance advantage. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. We really just gotta avoid her
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
coming or alerting the others. And luckily she we got everybody's turn before her. That was a good opener there, Lae'zel. Good work, good work. The only thing is we don't get to jump with our bonus action, but we do have Pummel Strike, which maybe we will resort to that. I don't think we're gonna need to. Hunter. Do we take the... Yeah, we're gonna take the hit. It's not gonna hurt. Oh, God, I said it wasn't gonna hurt. That hurt. That was pretty big hit for her. 55% chance. God, we're also very close to level 5. So that... I really want to hit level 5 before we get off this map. And we got to go face down those Githyanki from last episode. Let's go ahead and... I feel like we should do guaranteed damage. Let's use Hunter's Mark. Something we were not doing last time very well was keeping up with Hunter's Mark. There we go.
Parasite in that corpse.
That was without
take a look.
Sharpshooter. Oh, this is so much damage. So, 1 leader down. You just read her a note. And then let's go ahead and we are gathering a lot of like these notes and stuff. We'll do like a purge eventually.
This one is a true soul parasite.
Oh, here we go.
It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
She always kidnaps you. Yeah. Once she said like, I want you, like, I don't want a crowd. Get your team out of here. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. We're going to open our mind. Let's keep it out for now. Well, actually, we're going to take the parasite.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it wants.
So now this opens up our ability to eat the mind players, and I'm really only going to use this for 2 of them. I think this is just like the standard 2 that it's basically we're going to have very little consequences. So favorable beginnings here. This is going to give us what, a +5, or for our first attack roll or ability check, you make a targeted gain bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. That's always really good, but really it's luck of the far realms here. We're always going to have a critical hit between long rests. So whenever we open up a fight, and it's a really important one, we long rest before it, boom, critical strike, critical hit, a lot of damage. And that's all. That's really all we're going to delve into when it comes to the Illithid powers. Maybe we'll try to convince our other party members to take them as well, but I honestly never really bother with that. Yep, I was going to say, one of the great things about Baldur's Gate is the fact that you can take on... There's so many ways you can approach a lot of these encounters. Especially, again, we talk about it a lot, but Act 1 is just chock full of so many choices. I do think it gets diluted a little bit as the game goes on. And that's mostly because Act 1 here had the longest time in early access. But still, just that's one of the greatest things about this game is just the replayability, doing things different. Like, it took me the longest time. I don't know if you guys, we'll see if anybody noticed this, but these statues, you can pull them down and break them, and they'll fall down on whoever's, like, in the way. I never noticed that until, like, I think it was, like, my 4th or 5th playthrough, and they actually pushed down the statue on me. I was like, I didn't know you could do that. So, again, little things every time. We can also, we gotta go save Volo, too, by the way. Yeah, this will lead over there. Actually, no, it won't. But another thing is, you could shoot like the lever right here, and that'll release the spiders that are down there, and they'll like fight up here. So that'll weaken. The goblins ultimately win, but a lot of them will get killed and weakened, and it's a way to like soften up this room here. There's just, again, there's a lot of things you can do. Let's just start room by room over here. Let's help out this guy. This is Arden's, or Anders. Was it Anders? No, Arden.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no.
Anyways, one of the companions that came with Halsin.
Silent, don't you?
He's a survivor.
Where do they flee to? You stubborn rat.
Please.
There's more than one way you can skin a cat. That's one way to say it.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
So many of these
Sam will
roles.
take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
Okay,
As the
Shadowheart.
symbol glows, power courses through.
But if you're a drow, a
Authority.
lot of these conversations are just really easy. Let's see here. I'm taking over. Your handiwork is sloppy. You're gonna kill him. Shadowheart, I thought you were giving me some really good advice. We need to roll pretty high for this. Son of a bitch. How many inspirations do we have? I don't plan on burning. Oh, we're maxed out. We'll give it one more roll. There we go. Well, so we had a 1d4. We made it, but It wasn't
You can do
guaranteed.
better? Go on then, have at it.
I don't put on a show for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head.
I'm gonna have your
Come
head
on,
later.
Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like...
You didn't give us his hammer.
Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more of them soon.
I love all the ambient dialogue of the goblins. They are the best. Let's free this poor lad. Let's talk to him first.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Sleight of a hand, lockpick. We could have questioned him about the... I'll say we have a really good chance. Okay. We could have questioned him about... But I feel like he'll tell us about it anyways.
The lock clicks and opens.
Alright, brother. What do you know? What do you got for us? Guy kind of looks a little creepy.
I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
They do. What can you tell us about the night song?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Goblins. Lots of goblins. Druid Halson was with you. Where is he now?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still
So his
alive.
whole party, again, they're looking for the night song. I know that we all know what the night song is, but
Brian had instructions.
they're not really
but
looking in the right place.
The goblins got him.
Oh, Brian.
They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
All right, go. What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Loroakan would reward us if we found
The
it.
Lorcan.
That's all.
Okay, leave. So that's like a thread later on to Act 3. Everything, a lot of things we do here in Act 1 pays off, or we see NPCs that are, we find them later in Act 3. A little bit of experience for that. Everything's cool over here, no big deal. Now this dude here, in the next room, there's a buff, right? We can get a buff from him. I usually don't ever get this one.
Got candles all round.
We'll talk to him.
Use them.
Or he gives you a skill.
Everyone howls when they're on
We'll figure it out. Let's find out. Not really into this sort of thing, but you know, to each their own.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
Yep.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
We'll see if we can do it. What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing.
Pain without
Wouldn't you agree?
purpose. Who invited you?
Yes, he's just over there. Between you and I, his claims of mastery over pain are unfounded.
Okay.
Pain should be intimate and loving, not violent and brutish. Alas, he... Forgive me, but That look in your eyes. Something terrible has happened to you.
Look at the ranger's like, no, it's fine. Don't look at my eyes. Ah, clever man. How'd you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
Oh, boy. I think he's coming on to us.
We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
Are you gonna hit me? And how would you do that?
The maiden of pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand.
Does this dude
My work can grant peace and
show up
serenity,
later?
the likes of which
After this?
few experience.
Like, is he in
It
Baldur's
will
Gate?
be
I don't
worth
know.
it.
Or like in Act 3?
I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Shadowheart, I can't stand your helmet, but it is so silly looking. Alright, why not? Okay, so he's only tied to this camp? Okay.
I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle
There's just so many
pain,
quest lines and things
dear
that it's like,
one.
I don't know who's when, like,
And
later
should
on.
you delight her, you will most
Like in the
assuredly
Zentarim
receive her most gracious blessing.
camp under Joaquin's
Trust
Rest,
me.
there's a painter down there. We have to
Simply
pay a
face
bunch of
the
money to
wall,
save him.
and
We're
we
not
can
doing that.
begin.
But that leads to, like, the Poltergeist quest in Act 3, which is a very annoying
Come
quest.
now,
I've
dear
only done it
child.
once, never doing
It
it
is
again.
time to repent.
Yes, yes, yes. What do you want me to do?
Simply face the wall and stay
Oh,
absolutely
I wasn't paying attention.
still.
Oh, God.
The wall and let us begin, dear one.
What's gonna happen? Ow!
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
If we remove our armor, it's easier? Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. He's hurting us. Try to hold back your cries. Please. Come on, a child can hit harder than that. We'll just go with our constitution, considering it's the highest one. It's only a 10. We can manage that. We need to roll like at least a 6. Alright, that'll do. Alright, continue.
Do not keep quiet, dear one.
How many times do we get to hit?
Let
3,
me
I'm
hear
guessing?
you.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Shadowheart, quit chirping in the background. Oh, God.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it.
Yeah, let's take a breath. Actually, this is the best. Our best chance. As long as we don't roll a critical roll or a critical failure.
Come now, child. Do not hold it in.
Yeah, you're getting...
Not the worst technique, priest.
Alright.
Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
I think Shadowheart's enjoying this a little too much. We should have put her here. Ow.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was...
Oh, did I fuck it up?
To gain Loviatar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you.
I just got my ass
And
beat
I
for
pray
nothing.
You've learned from today's little lesson.
Well,
Your world has strange customs.
I know somebody who's gonna get murdered.
Ask him if you can do the penance.
We'll be back. We're gonna save Volo quickly. And then he's next. He's using up my potions. What a dick. I didn't want to embrace it. Let's close the door. We're gonna save Pigeon here.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
My pigeon, he's mine. Do you have any plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I always admired him. I like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the
Quite the
symbol
attitude.
glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't even think we need to use... We don't. Look it up. We got deception. He looks weak. Oh, we got favorable beginnings. Can I turn this off? No. That's fine. Not going to fail this unless we roll a 1. Yeah.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Alright, Volo.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious
What is the buff
setting.
we missed from
I
that, by the
guarantee
way?
the story of your daring rescue of
Is
my
it like a...
person will live
My
on
friend's
for
gotten it
eons.
before. Get yourself to safety quickly.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp. We'll talk later there. Smashing.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear.
Oh,
See you
30
soon,
points,
my
30 hit points or less. We gain 2 to our attack roll and wisdom saving throws. That's actually really good. From now on, I'm going to make a mental note that just to go through with that. That'd be really good for, I mean, everybody, obviously. I'm trying to think, like, what character would be best on. Okay, Volo, you're safe. Now we need to go to... Let's go to Minthara. Because that's where Saza is too. And we need to tell Minthara, we're tricking Minthara. We're getting her out. We're actually choosing probably the hardest way to fight her, essentially. It lasts till you die. Oh, okay. So it's not super permanent, but it's still very helpful. Okay. So what's going on here, guys? Hey.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Saza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
Saza, not Saza.
And where did you find this friend?
Hi,
They was in
Minthara.
some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
You find me
dear.
impressive?
Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Saza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Saza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
I can explain everything to her. She's just too stupid to understand. I think we should keep quiet. Let's see how this one plays out.
You could have told me who you was. Somebody help!
She'll be
Through
fine.
sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the grove trust you. We can use that against them.
We sure
you
can.
have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance.
Oh
Killing
no,
the drowned
choice
hero
time.
would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
That would be very much a rogue move. I'll get it done.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal.
Oh.
Then we will break them.
You're in for a treat. I love the I love doing the raid on the grove. I guess part 2, because you technically when you get there the first time, kind of like a raid. They have some items we can take that is not considered stealing. We're gonna do that. And then, you know what I think we'll do? Oh. I was gonna say, I thought we could open this now without freaking them out. Not yet. There's actually, hang on, let's grab this, Scorching Ray. Oh, poison resistance. There's one. God, we are looking for these. Note to self. Poison resistance. In the Goblin's camp. Now, if we follow Minthara, she actually musters them right out here. I think we'll just jump right into the raid. And then, on our way back, everything should be hostile. And we are just going to tear through the entire camp. I'm wondering how close we are to leveling up.
Nothing could stop us.
What do you do here, Minthara?
We're invincible. We'll cut their horns off.
It's not much of a rallying speech.
Who's rounding up the spiders?
And she grabs more of them. Now, I don't think killing any here. I mean, we could kill Minthara and start this fight, but oh no, we're saving the druids. Don't worry. We're double bluffing.
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on me. Not this time.
But I don't think if we go like say we do this path anyways, but we go through and kill every goblin that we can and the spiders, I don't think it like depletes the raiding party force, if that makes any sense. We'll see. It's been a while since I did that fight. I hear the war drums. Now I think if we go out here, I think they're gone. And I think the next time we see them is whatchamacallit, once we long rest. Yeah. Look at them. Look at them out here. Living like animals. Now, if she's gone, I'm wondering if we actually just don't start killing them all in the camp now. Because if we do that, actually, we have a score to settle with that priest real quick. Because having that fight, how much experience do we need? We need like 600. I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze that out in here. We'd have to kill literally everything. We kind of want to avoid that. Screw it, we'll just be level 4. Now, what we need to do is go back to the Druid's Grove. And we're going to warn Zevlar and tell them all, hey, they're coming. And then they will set up almost like little siege things out here where there'll be like hidden oil barrels so we can use fire and that'll explode everything. And then they'll have some other things in here like the same thing. But they'll have to break down the gate, which they're going to try very hard to do. But honestly, once they get if they get inside here, they usually try to go to this ladder, but you can just break this ladder. I think you can poison the punch, and I think that just gives them a big debuff. So what we need to do, let me check these two, is just long rest here, and then when we come back, Zevlar will be out here, and then all the preparations for the fight, that'll also be ready to go. So let's long rest, even though our elixirs of hill giant strength. Let's go see if we can buy another one, real quick. Mostly for Lae'zel here, because again, we really want her to not have any trouble hitting her targets. She's got a big part to play. And then I guess we can talk to Zevlor and tell him what's up. Aaron, what do you got for us?
Need anything else?
Yeah. What do you got?
Of course, but please.
Do you have any elixirs of hill giant strength? No. Usually it's just Auntie Ethel.
Silva.
She usually has all the elixirs down here, and she's a great vendor for them, but we did not stash up on them, and so everything else is just kind of we either got to find them or that's about it. Maybe the vendors have them sometimes.
You.
Yeah.
To fill your belly now.
Do you have
while
anything
we
for
still
us?
can.
No, you have some food. Take a bowl. Thank you. So just take some more food really quick from her.
I want to have a word.
I don't think other Damon's gonna have it.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something
No.
close.
Okay. Yep. We're just gonna have to do it without it. Yeah. That's gonna be our plan, is to everybody position up top and then just try to kill them. We have to keep Zevlor alive. Ooh, Cloud of Daggers. Good call. Good call. I think we have... Yeah, we had that prepared. Let's make sure if there's any other really big spell that we're missing. Ooh, Shatter. That'd be a good one. Cloud of Daggers a little more... Might be a little bit more useful. I don't know. Hold Person, not going to be a big deal. Chromatic Orb. We have Firebolt. We'll take Chromatic Orb off. We'll take Shatter. And then... Shadowheart, do you have anything that is, I would say, crucial? Not really. I think Spirit Weapon is a good call. I don't think we need to take Poison Protection anymore. So we'll swap those two out. Let's talk to Zevlor.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Zevlor, we may have done a thing. I want to discuss something else. Okay, we're not going to talk to him. He's not going to have the option. We just have to long rest. We'll go do that. We do have the Myconid Colony waypoint. Okay, let's go check that real quick. Sorry, we should have been a little bit more prepared for this. Myconid Colony. And then she might have an elixir for us. You really don't ever... Like, the whole thing with, like, strength-based characters. Whenever I make a build and I talk about somebody with strength, everybody's always like, dump the strength. You know, you only just get a bunch of elixirs of hill giant strength. It's not really, I would say, like, a natural way to play the game, is just to hoard a bunch of those. So if you kind of go like how we're playing, a little bit more natural, you can see that you're not going to have that many elixirs. There we go. There's one. Yeah. Does she have anything else that we really want? This amulet would be really good, actually, for Shadowheart. And then these gloves we already skipped out on. Should we just take this amulet and give it to Shadowheart? Yeah, we can spare 500 gold. We'll make that back. Because we're not going to use the shield, because this has to do with being branded. And then same with this. If you get branded, those are actually some pretty decent items. That's really about it. Good call on checking here for an elixir. Again, we just want to give it to Lae'zel. Although, if we had two of them and gave the other one to our ranger, he would do a lot of damage. He's already going to do a lot of damage. And I was going to change off Horde Breaker, but it does... It's a skill that, we can use actively and kind of changes up what we're thinking about combat-wise, where Colossus Slayer kind of just does its own thing in the background. So let's rest here. And then we'll have time to basically spread out. And we also have Lae'zel has a smoke powder barrel. I think we'll use it in this fight, because we're not just going to hold on to those all game. Come on, get up here. There we go. Now let's long rest. And that should start the...
You carry a Githyanki relic.
These two are going to go at it. Great.
Or your head. Walk away. Now.
I won't warn you again.
No, either these two are gonna kill each other or make out. Let's watch the argument.
Precious to my kin, an heirloom. I will have it back.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
Lae'zel, maybe don't tell Shadowheart your intentions ahead of time. Might lead to a situation like this.
Chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Do nothing, and she'll just murder her. This is great because Lae'zel's the badass of the group, right? At least she's the fighter. She's the one who's in combat all the time, and yet she just gets snuck up on by Shadowheart, who's kind of like a rogue cleric. Let's just persuade her. Come on, Shadowheart. This isn't the time nor place. Whew. I wonder if the game is coded to like make sure like let's have her not kill Lae'zel here.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
When you play as Shadowheart as your origin character, how does this play out? Does it like you just go like monologue in your head being like, I need to wake up in the morning or in the middle of the night and make the first move? Does that happen? I have no idea. Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake. Or Shadowheart, give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It would be cool. We got other things to do right now. We got a bunch of goblins to kill.
What we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Is everybody cool? Hey, Volo. Volo is going to take one of our eyes. It's a really good buff to have to see invisible enemies.
Ah, my
Hi, Volo.
fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Sure do.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
I always like the mind flayer and the
Practically
cultist
an expert. They've
positions because I was like, how are these two mixed? I don't get it. Like, there are cultists here, and there are mind flayers, but like, they're together. This was like my biggest question as far as the story when I was playing through the first time. I fought one of them.
On the Sword Coast. Impossible.
No, I encountered a mind flayer.
That can't be.
Yeah, I was captured. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
I have a mind flayer parasite inside my head.
By now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer.
We know that.
As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Will doesn't allow himself to get beaten for pleasure. That doesn't surprise me.
If what you say were true,
That's the other thing I really probably should sit down and do is play through as the origin characters.
by a mind flayer?
Because I've only done...
Ridiculous,
Who have I done?
isn't it?
I did Shadowheart, but I don't remember what that Lae'zel encounter's like. I don't even know if it ever happened. I think it's about it. Examine me, you'll find out.
Perhaps
This
that's
leads
for
to
the
him doing the
I'd be
kind of like the
irresponsible not to
lobotomy on
debunk
us.
Such a strange claim.
The only thing that stinks out doing an origin character playthrough is they don't speak anymore, essentially. You just get like the inner like narrative monologue in your head.
Just peer in your eye, I could quickly. Oh, dear sweet God!
Okay. Will doesn't do this one. That makes sense. Quit the shouting. Can you help me?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Yeah, you can't take Will's good eye.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Yeah, see, that's the thing about the origin. Yeah, I just kind of missed the dialogue of the characters. Maybe eventually we'll have to do like a Shadowheart playthrough and try to see what happens there. The thing about future playthroughs, I think that's about it, is we will be able to basically skip past a lot of dialogue, and that takes like the playthrough time like down by like this. It's a lot shorter. But this time through, we're gonna listen to most everything. All right, that's everything here. Who wants something? Somebody always wants to talk in camp. Oh, are we gonna do this now? Sure.
Ah, my good.
Yeah.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Is he repeating the dialogue? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. God. This part made me squirm the first time, just the way they describe it.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Great.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Okay, Volo, I trust you. Oh, that's a big needle. Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod.
I'm glad they don't show
uncertainly
you.
with the needle.
They just get close.
The
Endure.
needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Oh!
Pain shoots through your body as the
God.
needle snags on
I don't know if I can
your
watch
optic
this.
nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle
I love the
seesaws
response
back
that we
and
get.
forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as possible.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Why does he have all these things on him?
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
This was a part where I was like, I'm gonna be prepared to save Scum just in case
Presses against the skin.
Volo murders me here.
And then tap,
Tap,
stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
I love the responses here.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
My bloody eye!
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
I was like, my character died.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You don't say. You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible.
Partly?
Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Give me the invisible eye. You can clean it?
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were trained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Great. We have a bleeding eye, but now we can see invisibility. Invisible people. Good. Good. Let's get out of here. Now, after a long rest, everything's been prepared. We got some fire. We got an oil barrel up here. We got a few traps on the ground. Zevlor's ready to go. Luckily, we have plenty of time to prep. The first thing is giving everybody Longstrider. We're going to want to coat Lae'zel's weapon with oil. Pop the elixir with her as well. Where is that elixir? There it is. This amulet we got for you, Shadowheart. Get some free heals because Zevlor can die here. And if he dies here, well, honestly, somebody else just comes and stands in his place. But I like Zevlor, so we're gonna try to keep him alive. We're gonna pop an elixir of bloodlust. This is like one of the best elixirs. We'll get more of them. We'll pop this. And I think we're good on him. Let's take this note and just organize it. It goes into our bag. We'll spread out.
What now?
These oil barrels can be a problem for us if we get hit by them. If they throw like fire up.
How did you...
Oh, Zevlor, let's talk.
Gods. You have a habit of turning up where you're least expected, but no
Do
less
we?
welcome for that. We've spotted goblins in the woods. What happened at their camp?
Well, I'm at the drow, leading them here. It's kind of my bad.
Truly? Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave.
Yeah. Shame, huh?
Well, there's nothing for it now. A fight it will have to be.
It'll have to be war.
We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again.
Do you have a plan?
What I have is no choice. We need to thin their numbers quickly if we're to survive. Every ounce of oil that we could spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in, and pray our fire arrows strike true.
The thing is, we will win the day.
Courage is catching
There are
its-
more. There are druids here,
perhaps I've
and there's
finally
more
lost my
tieflings here,
reason.
and yet we get
Make what preparations you
Zevlor
deem
and 2
necessary,
archers.
And then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
And the only reason I know that this fight even existed was like my Dark Urge run. I was like, let's burn down the grove. But then I was like, oh, you can actually flip the script. Let's put the... Wait, or is it 3 archers? No, it's just the 2. Do these 2 join? Maybe it's more than I thought. Alright, I may have been kidding. This barrel here, I don't like this barrel here. Can we pick this up? Yeah. Let's pick it up. Let's move over here. I want Lae'zel to be ready to fight right here. Shadowheart, I want you in the center. And I want you to make summon your weapon down there. When ready. When needs be. You wanted to be evil once, but then Zevlor changed your mind? Yeah. That's kind of usually how I go. Like, I don't want to kill his people. You just need to cast Mage Armor. And if we want to use one of our Arcane Recovery charges, we could. I don't think we'll need to. I want to save it for a level 2. And then we also have a bunch of scrolls that we can give him. Ooh, that reminded me. We'll use weapon. Magic weapon. That's a concentration. As long as we maintain it, we won't run out of it. And then this barrel here kind of scares me. Maybe we'll throw it. Maybe that's what Lae'zel will do. I think we're in position. I think we're ready. We could give somebody warding bond. Maybe not a bad idea either. But I don't want to waste the spell slots. We're not there yet where we can start throwing, you know, a bunch of buffs out.
Ready? Are we?
As ever.
Sound the horn then. From what little I've learned of goblins, they won't resist an invitation like that.
All right, Zevlor. Sounding the horn. Come, come, come. Now we get to hunting. They got some bugbears. They got an ogre here. If only we had the ogre horn. Some spiders. This is like a cool little siege section. Because the ogre will take a barrel and throw it at you up on to where we are. And inside the barrel are goblins. So that's a cool like siege tactic. And again, we don't get many fights like this in the game.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
Honestly, we should probably put a candle down too. Thank you, we went with the war paint. I love that. They shoot an arrow at her, she's just like, nope, I don't think so.
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives.
You sure have.
We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
Yeah, if you were doing a Dark Urge run and then you hear him, you know, with his rousing speech, I would be like, ooh, maybe we shouldn't kill the tieflings.
Pretty speech. It almost brings a tear.
Oh, we also need to knock her out. Let's not forget that.
Slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them.
You can never take our freedom. No, this grove is under my protection.
Traitor! You think you can stand against me and the Absolute?
Yes.
I'll dissect you.
Ugh. She won't join the battle for quite some time. So this spider jumps up here, and this is why we have Lae'zel here. Because that thing absolutely murders. Alright. Game time. We have all these things on to help out our attack, and it's still not great. Let's use our Oil of Accuracy, because that'll do it for 10 turns. Maybe we don't try to do a big hit, because 75 or 70% chance is a lot better. Still freaking missed. Action Surge. Get out of here, spider. Booming Blade, perfect. So you handle that. We have fire arrows, right? Oh no. That's fine. We have fire we can throw. I just, you know, would have been nice to have some arrows instead. Let's go ahead and use fire right. We want to target the guys that can explode. I don't know if this will make them explode. No, that's not going to make them explode ahead of time. That's okay. And then we have 14 potions of speed. So let's make use of those. Horde Breaker, are you close enough? Yes. Outside of normal range, you got to be kidding me. We have the high ground. Anakin. There we go. Luck of the Far Realm. So this guy's dead. This guy's really close to dead. He'll die by the fire. And then this guy got hit as well. Good. And critical miss. Well, not the start we exactly wanted. Zevlor. There we go. With his, he's a great paladin, by the way. He just uses a crossbow up here the entire time. Gale, my sweet, sweet Gale. It's time to do your thing. A lot of goblins over there. Shatter is going to do wonders for us. And we can use 2 of them. That'll thin them out. And then, again, we have so many potions of speed. This is all basically we wanted to craft. Hit him again. Oh, that's Thunderwave. Another Shatter. Get them all. Beautiful. Alright. Now, Minthara, she's not going to do anything except buff them from here. So. Oh. Yeah, Minthara here. We can totally fix her. She's not too far gone, right? Okay, now with her, let's go ahead. This ogre needs to go. And then so does this goblin. Let's go ahead and call down a weapon in the front line. That way they target it. But I don't want it on these oil barrels just because I don't want to explode it. Let's get that down there. And then guiding bolt. Let's upcast it and really try to get the ogre down. Nice. Okay. Great shot there. They're throwing shit at Zevlor. Where is he in our areas? We want him to stay alive. They have like a thing for like targeting him, and he is right by an oil barrel. Okay, we'll ignite that next time. Good dodge. Right next to it. Good. Oh, maybe a little close. I think he actually... Okay, I was going to say, I think they actually get a dash and they run up there all the way. But nope, they're right by the other oil. So we just need to throw some fire down. This spider, on the other hand, we got to deal with this pretty quick. Ow. Please leave me alone, because they hurt. We will just do a bonk. Good. See, yeah, we only do get 2 archers. Well, the one died, so 3 archers. And they all are going to come running in. We're going to blow the hell out of them. This is like the funny meme where it's like long or big battles in Baldur's Gate 3. You do your actions and you just kind of like sit back. Okay. Lae'zel, I need you to finish this one off. Oh, Lae'zel. What are we going to do with you? We're going to give you a potion of speed too. We're going to burn through these suckers. Alright, she's done. Now, Lae'zel, join the fight.
No time to waste.
Over here. Spider's a problem, but we need to handle them down here, so we're going to go ahead and throw some fire and just explode the whole damn thing. I'm like 90% sure if we throw it here, it'll explode it. We have another try. Let's do it right there where it's covered. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. That's a lot of them there, but we still have these little fuckers over here. Let's go ahead and throw another one. Right on top of them. And the nice thing too is... Oof. The nice thing is we've created a little bit of a firewall too, so when they run through it, they'll have to take some burning damage. Not a lot, but enough. And then with Elixir of Bloodlust here, we get another turn. Is there a good candidate for... Yeah, Swordbreaker right here. Who's particularly a nasty target? Let's just hit these guys. Not the greatest chances, but... Trying to really maximize our... Oh, we're threatened. You dirty spider. The spider does a lot of damage. He did 20 hit points to us. And we need to remind ourselves that when next turn we need to pop another haste, a potion of speed, before we end our turn, or else we're going to be lethargic for a turn, and that's not going to be good. I'm just debating, because if we attack the spider here, our odds aren't great. And then we're also not going to do as much damage. I wonder if we do just take the hit. Yeah, let's just take the hit. Get some distance. Yeah, whew, that hurts. But it's going to be Shadowheart's turn. She's going to help out a lot. Let's mark you. And then... What's a hit like? 70. Let's just take the 70. There we go. A lot of damage still. Zevlor will actually... Oh! Zevlor. Smite. Use Smite. He's not going to use it. Alright, we'll finish off the spider with a magic missile. That one's down. And we can finish off the one down here. Actually, our spirit weapon's still up. Let's have them do that. I don't think there's enough of them to really justify another shatter. Just use another magic missile and we'll take out... actually take out this one over here. 1, 2, and then we'll split it with this one, the boss. Good. I think there's like another wave that'll come in. Yeah, there's like I think that's the last one, and then Minthara should join the fight. Whew. Yeah, you do lose out on a lot of quest lines if you let the Grove die. Alright, so let's go over and we will just use Preserve Life, Reheal, or we could use Mass Healing. No, let's just use Preserve Life. Everybody's healed up. And we can use another healing word. Nah, we don't need to. Party's looking good, actually. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. Just end turn. And then, yeah, Spirit Weapon. Spirit Weapon is great. It has horrible, horrible mobility, but for a situation like this, really good, actually. Because, well, critical miss. God darn it, Spirit Weapon. That's fine. Finish him off down there. Good. What are you going to do? Nice. Okay, yeah. This is kind of in the bag. He has 2 more turns with haste. What do we want to do? We can just use Magic Missile to really guarantee damage on... Let's take out this one. Not dead yet, but we can do it again. 1 should do it, and then let's just split the damage. Good. And then we're just going to wait. And at a certain point... what we kind of need to keep tabs on is Zevlor or one of the other archers killing Minthara. So we need to just make sure we're the ones that deliver the knockout blow, which... Okay, we have non-lethal on. Really checking that out. Another Horde Breaker moment. Yes. And because their numbers are weak, I think we will skip our next turn and not worry about it too much. Unfortunately, we can't use Horde Breaker twice. That'd be pretty good. We will use a Ice Arrow, and hopefully this will kill both of them. Or just they'll... you know, they'll slip. One of them will slip. Let's just drink a potion. Playing very safe on this fight. Good job there. And then really the only threat is Minthara herself, because she's a paladin. She hits like a truck. Nice. Okay, we don't really need to use any more spell slots. We can save them. That's fine. Minthara, she should be joining the fight now. I think she has Misty Step, but she won't Misty Step up to us. Her AI's thinking. Don't worry, Minthara, you will be ours. Yeah, one of you mentioned it, but if and when we recruit Minthara, who does she then replace? And it's like, I don't want to replace anybody in my party, but I also really want Minthara in my party. We'll have to make a tough decision eventually. But not this day. Nice throw. And then we just have the one bugbear down here. Whew. They didn't even get to the gate. They did a really good job. We can fly. But yeah, this thing's mobility. It's just garbage. It's just really bad. Just go on up there. I was actually counting on them getting through this gate, because then you can see behind us we have another oil barrel there, and then we could destroy that oil barrel, and then they have to go around, and then we have these set up here. I think there's just the one, right? Yeah, just one oil barrel there. And then do we have anything over on this side? Yeah, we do actually. So that's kind of what they want you to do for this fight if things get out of hand and they breach the gate. But we kind of just kept them out. What do you want to do, Lae'zel? You do have a crossbow. Let's just use that. Get many shots off. You are a fighter and you can kind of just do everything. All right. And then there's 2 more. Yeah, go ahead, lose the haste. We don't need it right now. Go down to our hammer. And just one. Yeah, there we go. Love it. Let's see. Are they going to try to shoot her from all the way over there? Because I don't even think something like our firebolt. No, I can't reach. She's got to come closer to us. So we'll just wait. If we recruit Minthara, I don't think anybody will leave. Unless we do something like really bad. Are you going to come to us or not? If not, I'm going to come down there, girl. We're going to get you. Let's just move our hammer up a little bit closer. Maybe provoke her. They're not going to do anything. All right, we will enhance leap ourselves. Oh, it's going to take a spell slot, though. We don't need to do that. Let's just jump on down there. Try to take as little damage as possible. That'd be great. Ah! Her knees! We'll wait right here, just to be safe. Lae'zel, you also jump down there. Don't worry, we will... on our knees! We'll heal them up. I think Zevlor will throw a potion at us, maybe not. Gale, you stay up here. Are you gonna come down? Yes. She used dash, so that's her action. Yeah, she's level 6. She's a tough cookie. Okay, she's coming for dad ass. All right, that's fine, girl. We're gonna fix you.
Got to move.
Let's go ahead and heal up our guy. Or just a regular potion at him. Now we have Bless plus Blade Ward, which will hopefully let us tank a smite. It might not. And then I think that's it. Let's save our spell slots because we have a lot of fighting after this, and I don't want a long rest. Let's go ahead. Drink a potion on you. What did I just hit? Wrong button. I said drink a potion. There we go. I'll run over there. We're gonna need your help taking her down because she's a nasty lady. Paladins are so strong. All right. Hunter's Mark, and then we're just hopefully just stay in melee range, and please, for the love of God, don't absolutely one-shot us. Zevlor, you might need to cool it, dude. And your friend over there.
With ease.
We didn't need to use something like Cloud of Daggers, but we had it prepared for just in case they got that far, but that would have been a great bottleneck spot. Oh, God. Ugh. No smites. Good. Let's just keep Damon down there healed up. Let's switch our potions over to Shadowheart so we don't have to keep messing with that. Get over there, Hammer. I don't think you can hit yet. No. She does have lay on hands as well, so she will like full heal. Paladins just kind of do everything when they're right off of a long rest. We can use Booming Blade. I like how it says we couldn't reach, but clearly we can. Ooh. Need to be careful. Because it's going to be Zevlor's turn. I don't think he can kill her. I'm trying to think, when do we want to line up the knockout blow? We'll just do our best. Because she's going to full heal. And I'm not confident we'll kill her or take her out with our strikes here. So I think we'll just wait. Yeah, I think that's the best play. We're doing our best to keep you alive. Yeah, 12, that's a lot. And then what, do we leave it to Shadowheart and the Hammer to do? She'll heal herself. I don't want to risk a crit. Let her heal. And now I think during their turn, this is going to be the best time to weaken them. That gives Lae'zel and our Ranger their best opportunity to take her out. Need you to hit. Okay, well, you missed. Hammer? Start bonking. Bonk. Good. Now, if both of them can hit with their arrows, that'd be great. Well, maybe if they did a little bit more damage. Alright, Shadowheart. Lae'zel. Do we turn on Great Weapon Master? This could one-shot her. You know what? We'll pop a potion of speed. Oh, we got it in the bag. Let's just switch over to Damon real quick. And, alright. Non-lethal is on. Just need you to land one of these hits. Ah, she saved. And we leveled up. Whew. That's a scary, scary fight. I'll tell you what. But we did it. So let's go ahead and take all her stuff. Just take everything she has. I think it like strips her down too. Yeah, sorry girl. You'll get your clothes back eventually. We're just hanging on to them. Let's level up. Level 5 Ranger, good. I think we get our level... Well, the big thing here is extra attack. But then we also get our level 2 spells. A lot of these, like Silence would be great against the Harpies, but we're way past that event. And then same with Protection from Poison. We're kind of past, I would say, the big poison spot of the game. So I think just Pass Without Trace. Kind of the best. That's what we'll do with our Ranger. Yeah, that fight went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Lae'zel, you don't get anything, but you do get your extra attack, which is huge. And then we also get Misty Step. Who else we got? Gale. Yeah. This is when wizards and spellcasters become crazy good. Haste. Always haste. Take haste. Counterspell. Maybe. Yeah, I think Counterspell is a really good one. I mean, there's so many good level 3 spells. Sleet Storm for just making everybody slip. That's a lot of fun. Lightning Bolt. This is amazing. Protection from energy, we can get this from other things. Fireball, we love Fireball around here. And then Counterspell. There's just so many good options. Let's just take Counterspell. Be really safe. And then we don't need Cloud of Daggers and Shatter. So we'll just take Counterspell. This is looking pretty good. Keeping Thunder Wave for a push. And obviously we can just scribe any... Oh, you know what? We were supposed to check how much it was to scribe haste. That's fine. Yes, and you become a lot stronger now. Now our cleric, mostly been sitting in that support role, but now with Spirit Guardians, oof, we're gonna be a lot stronger with her. And we can change out any of these. I would think like Mass Curing Word, but because we have Preserved Life, we don't need to take it. We're good to go. We're so much more powerful now. Whew. Yeah, I think Counterspell, that was definitely the pick. Let's go ahead and loot everything else now. I think a lot of these don't have really jack. Let's grab all the stuff just to sell it later. Now Zevlor's like, well, that was a good start, but we're still not safe here. Korbenthar, she's gonna wake up like defeated, kind of naked and alone, and she has to like sulk all the way back to the Moonrise Tower. Some good scrolls there. There we go. Some bombs, some smoke powder bombs. That's the other thing these guys will do. So we did dodge a lot of bullets, because yeah, they'll throw bombs up there, and those barrels that are like next to us, those could explode, and that would just kill or throw everybody off the wall. That could go poorly. But that went about as smooth as it could. Whew, okay, we got some good stuff there.
That's the last of them. Timora, smile on me. They're dead.
We've killed 2 of the leaders.
We did it. Watching gods, you did it. They name us outcasts. Hellspawn. Foul blood.
Foul blood.
But the blood of those who fell today ran as pure as any heroes. So I call us by another name. We are survivors.
We are family.
We are family.
Turn to a Fast and Furious
The road
movie.
to Baldur's Gate is a long one yet, but you have earned every stride so far. Make your preparations. We leave as soon as we're able.
You. I don't know if you were.
So he's fine with us leaving now, but we still have Jorragslin. Jorragslin. He's got it in the Bagslin.
You were a friend when we needed it. And we won't forget that. Should you ever need it, you have family in Baldur's Gate.
I mean, we're friends. I don't know about
We
family,
need
brother.
not speak of departures just yet. We have time. The road is clear. And I, for one, could use a bloody drink. We'll join your camp tonight, if you'll have us.
We'll have you, but we've got a lot more goblins to kill. And then Halsin frees himself, by the way. Just in case anybody was wondering, if we do this route, does Halsin die? No. He gets out on his own.
That's Halsin. He'll have some hard words for Korga.
Korga.
Expect. Go, speak to him. You're the reason he has a grove to return to at all. We'll be here when you're ready to travel.
Come on, let's go talk to Halsin. I think they have like more supply. Yeah, they have supplies for us to actually loot over here too. Halsin, Jesus, he's just running off without us. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's grab some more of this stuff. There's a fire arrow. Could have used that earlier. I think it was a Wizard's Bane potion. I think there's just food, maybe? Water. We're kind of done needing water because we're not going to have like a lightning or a frost mage in our party. That's rotten food. We're not taking that. Alright, that's good enough. Somebody wanted to talk to us. Let's just go down this way. Usually, I don't know why Halsin ran away. He usually hangs out like right here for us to talk to him. And we have some really good elixirs popped. So yeah, we do not want to waste those. So I feel like we did not get enough. Yeah, we didn't pick up anything super good as far as elixirs. I do want to talk about Minthara's armor because it's characters, because we're going down the elevator, portrait just goes down with it. This game's a masterpiece. But her armor here, it's kind of okay, but the big thing is there advantage on Constitution saving throws. That's huge. That's really good. That's like having Warcaster as a feat just all the time. I mean, you sacrifice your armor, but it's really good. Is she not in here? No, I think she's the other way. Let's talk to Wrath real quick.
You've done it.
Or Wraith.
You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
For a rogue, that'd be really
I
good.
imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Yeah. I'm glad he's
As am
safe.
I. The grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it.
I always forget
Place it among the pedestals inside our
to talk to him
When
to
the
get the
wolf
rune to
grows
go to their
brightest, everything in the vault below
loot cave.
will be yours.
Everything in the vault. That's it's mighty generous. There's a glaive down there, and then I'm trying to think what else. I'm just taking the book. Nettie, what's up? Try to murder us. I haven't forgotten about that. And then that secret passageway opens up, but I don't remember if there's anything in there important. Let's take the tablet you gave us, combine it, and then we just gotta touch everything.
Seems simple enough.
I think there's good scrolls down here, so we'll take some good scrolls. Hopefully we find some good elixirs. I'll take the 10 XP because 5 to 6. I feel like we'll hit level 6 either at the end of Act 1 or very, very shortly into Act 2. Depends. Sometimes I feel like I get to like level 7 by Act 2, but I feel like you literally have to do everything. Grants resistance to cold damage. It's okay. And the glaive is also, it's okay. Those are some decent scrolls. Scroll of flying, I want to use that one. And then more elixirs of poison resistance. And then fire resistance, and then just regular potions. So not a bad stash here. I tried to pick up the book. I don't need it. All right, let's go back to talk to Halsin, and then back to killing goblins. You feel like we're poor, and then all of a sudden you're rich. Yeah, you do. Well, it's like swings of, I would say, currency, where if you go around and you're very diligent about looting, there's so much gold to be made. And you can see, well, that was a bigger problem on launch, but they eventually patched and tweaked certain items that you can buy from vendors and just shot their prices up like crazy. So there's a little bit more of a better ebb and flow with your coins. But still, again, if you're diligent, you're going to have plenty of gold. And we're going to sell all this. We have gold, and I gave Shadowheart like the other half of our gold. So we're pretty set. But if you do just like try to run through the game, you are like, gold's going to be a problem. If you want to get like really high level items. Oh, Halsin, been waiting for this.
I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error most grave, master. I beg your grace.
Banisher.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
Master. You should banish her. That's all. She tried to imprison a child. She did make amends a little bit. She's got a long road ahead of her to make up for the shit she pulled. I don't think we really have a say in what they do. This is kind of my gut reaction.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion.
I like angry
You will
Halsin.
soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks.
So Halsin comes with
The
us
Grove
in our camp.
stands. Nature prevails.
Who does he leave in
I owe
charge?
you my thanks and an introduction. I am Halsin, first druid of the Emerald Grove.
You were a bear in a
And
cage
I sense you have a problem
that we didn't
you seek
save.
my help with.
Yeah, we have a mind player. Parasite in her head. Why don't you take a look? I love Halsin's quest in Act 2. It has, like, again, one of my favorite encounters. Which we will do, and it'll be scary.
I can feel it right now. Oak Father preserve you, child. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know.
Someone
We
is
do know,
using
but
very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic. I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. At the Goblin camp, I hoped to find a way to remove the tadpoles. I failed, but I did find the next best thing. I found out where they come from.
where do they come from, brother?
I will do what I can to help you. Let us speak tomorrow. You and I both have matters to see to first.
Fine.
As
Fine.
for what you've done for the Grove, speak to Wrath. He will see to your reward.
Maybe I feel like you should just leave Wrath in control.
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Yeah, me and Tav are both rocking the mullets a little bit.
You have much to learn still.
Yeah, get her. All right, that's all we needed here. We can move on and we can sell some shit to Aaron real quick because yeah, our capacity's pretty high. Or we got a lot of shit. We're carrying a lot of stuff here. Let's go up this ladder. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Now we just have to murder a lot of goblins. And because we're level 5, we're going to tear right through them. Let's go all the way over here and do a really quick selling. Rugen, no. God, we killed Rugen. He died.
Very well.
Aaron, what do you got for us? You got anything new? Probably not.
By the trees.
Yeah, he's
Solve both
very
those problems in
thankful.
one go. As am I. And I'm of course.
Okay. Thank you. Now, what do we want to sell everything. He has 800 gold. Take all of this stuff we just looted off their bodies. Sorrow. It does sorrowful lash. We're not going to use this. We're going to get a lot of gold out of it. I thought we were going to stay like attached to some of the crap we got, but we got to keep Binthar's outfit. Like we're not going to have a bard. So we can get rid of this. These robes here we'll give them to Gale. Yeah, we'll give them to Gale. It looks fancy. Nice look, brother. And then the mace here. It's good to have a mace because of that bludgeoning damage. So we'll hang on to that, keeping that dagger. And then some of these potions, we just don't need them. I didn't use these barrels. You know what? We'll use them against the goblins. It'll be funny. And that's it. So we're doing good on gold. We got 3,000, but
keep balance.
if we go to the Githyanki cache, there's like items there that cost 3,000 gold. So we're rich, but we're not that rich. Yeah, Rugen died. We killed him. Now these goblins, I like when you go back here. Let's see if they give us the dialogue. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you, Shadowheart.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I.
You're
if
yelling at me.
You were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
Okay, that's great. That's good. I'd rather things be friendly between us
You
all.
have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Your helmet is so shiny. Alright. And when we walk up here, they kind of warn you. See if they do it. Waiting. No?
The goblins
Here we go.
were out for blood after what happened at the grove.
So
Shouldn't be too much trouble.
one of the things I do all the time after doing that fight is I will teleport right into Goblin Camp and alert the whole camp. I think we could handle it, but it is an uphill battle that we are going to avoid. Instead, we are going to go John Rambo on their ass. Oh, this is like the best part to have a rogue, but we'll have to make do. Come on over here. Everybody get real close. And then let's go into turn-based mode. Let's see what our chances are, because this will be a one-shot. Oh, yeah. This is a great scene. We're sneaking right under him. I'm just going to get him right in the jugular. Oh, yeah. Nobody's the wiser for it. See if anybody's alerted. That's one down. We'll see how far our ranger can go here. Doing ranger things. Gloomstalker is really good at this too. It's kind of why I was like lamenting the fact that we didn't pick Gloomstalker. And also, what took a while or a couple playthroughs for me to realize is, where is it? This boulder here. You can shoot that peg out from it, or the stake, and it'll roll down and obviously hit anybody who's there. That's really fun. Oh, another dead one. Hop. Yeah, Stealth Archer's great. You never saw me coming. It's time to hunt. And I think as long as we stay down here, up here. Oh, are they coming to check it out? Uh-oh. 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 If we had, Pass without trace on? Okay, they got us. If we had pass without trace on, it would be so hard for them to detect us. Now, it doesn't matter about the Warhorn anymore. Roa Moonglow, Moonglow, her merchants are all out of the camp now. So we can slaughter as we please. I don't think we even need to... We don't need to have sharpshooter all in. I think we'll be fine without it. Okay, that was a big hit. Oh, forgot we have extra attack. Yes. Elixir pops. And we could do it again, and this one's dead. It doesn't keep popping, because that would be so overpowered. But let's solo this with our hunter. Our hunter. Yeah. So what's nice about Gloomstalker is they have a way to use their bonus action to go back into stealth. And that way, as long as they don't detect you, your next strike is going to have advantage on it. Really good. Don't go too far over there, my friend. You're gonna run into a pack of my my party members. Oh yeah, you're dead too. One more shot ought to do it. Yeah, and we're still going. Let's put on sharpshooter. We have plenty of spell slots to burn through now too. Hunter's mark. One shot. Yeah. Did not stand a chance. This poor guy. I don't think if I think if we shoot this, I don't think it's gonna hit him. Let's see. I don't think what? Do we need something explosive? I think we need something explosive. We'll worry about it after we take this one down. There's one shot. There's two. It was a good hunt. It was a good start. These goblins got some nice trinkets. What's the deal here? Why didn't this thing break? Yeah, I think it does have to be bludgeoning damage or something. Lae'zel, would you do the honors of throwing this hammer at it? Let's get a little bit closer. God, I don't want this thing to actually run, like, hit her as she throws it. Let's stand off to the side. Now, take this hammer and throw it. Why is this not working? Let's just hit it. I'm not crazy. This thing does break. Maybe I am crazy. This thing breaks and it'll fall down. How do we get it to break? Just throw this at it. A little fire. There we go. See? I knew it. We did it. We didn't use it to actually fight anybody with, but we did it. Honestly, we don't need to loot everything. This warg has the ears for us so we can make more potions of speed. We don't want to burn through too many of those though. Or is that for bloodlust? Hang on, what are these actually good for? We have 2 alchemy packs? Okay, these are for elixirs of bloodlust. Also excellent. We've got some more goblins over here. Oh, I know, just the thing. Lae'zel, I think it's your time to shine. Let's bind this weapon. Not that it really has a big deal here.
Into the shadows.
We're gonna throw a barrel at him. And that'll be hilarious. Why don't you take this smoke powder barrel? Once ignited. We're gonna have to throw some alchemy fire at it too. That's fine. I think we'll get the jump on our turn, as in this will alert them. Or actually it won't. One went away, but let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff. Huh. Well, kind of made it difficult to get over to him. Let's see what you do. This is the cleric version, right? Oh. No. Well, I don't like this. Yeah, get out of here. And then you. Get over here. I don't have a good way to get over there. Let's go right down here. What are you gonna do? There's no way you can see us. Guess you can. Alright, so maybe Lae'zel's way of taking out a pack of or a couple goblins, not as elegant as the hunter, but she gets the job done. Oh, knocking him out. No, I don't think so. No, no, no. Every goblin dies. Let's loot their crap here. I don't think they have anything crazy. But there's always a chance. Food. We like food. Yes. Give us the loot. Alright, we got an elixir of bloodlust out of that. That's really good. Really good.
What to do?
The rope? Nope, rope's not really... I think we talked about this the first time, but really not any uses for, like, the rope in this game, unfortunately.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon?
Shadowheart? Would you like to reply?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Good. Now, one of the ways that we did this during our co-op playthrough was we alerted the camp and just had them all funneled down to this this bridge here, and we just picking them off with AoE spells. But we're gonna try to go more John Rambo again. I don't think we can shoot this far. I feel like there's another vantage point we could use. But let's go ahead. Disconnect. Cast Enhanced Leap. Yeah, when we took Minthara's stuff, we took all of her bags. So really we just need to send these to camp. Send this to camp. And then that cleaned that up. We'll give them back to her. Let's make sure we don't sell them. Send that to camp. She's probably gonna want her shoes. I like how it's tasteful shoes. And then that's really... This is for... I don't know if that's how we're gonna enter Act 2 with the spider. The spider dude with the moon lantern. I don't think we're gonna go in that way. I like to go the other way instead. I think it has a cooler like cutscene. But we're good here. Let's... Oh, we had to enhance sleep. Let's get over there first. Is there a way where we can't absolutely kill ourselves? Right there, 2 damage. Let's do it. There's also down under here. There's some crap that we can get. There's like a sponge and stuff where like a goblin was cleaning themselves because they kind of have like a crush on Minthara.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah, let's walk around the trap. We'll probably run back into it when we go the other way. Unlock this. Unfortunately, there's nothing like crazy. Critical one, great. There's nothing crazy down here. I feel like this would have been a really good spot to some named item. Okay, it has a great axe. That's okay, especially if you find it this early. But you can read this here, and it talks about how, dearest excellency and most prettiest Minthara. Aw. Little characterization for the goblins. Too bad we probably are gonna kill her. Let's go ahead and get back into hunting mode. Look at how much XP we've scrounged up. Not a lot. This is more for just making sure the deed is done. Yeah, this one peeing here. There was a stat. Yeah, we're sitting in pee. There was a stat. Let's go into turn-based mode. I think when the game first launched that they like to show off, and I think everybody pushed this poor guy into the water here. Let's see how far he goes. Yeah, everybody like gave him a push. Let's see what our chances are, because we're not strength based. Oh, 75% chance, sure.
Seems like the best way.
Budge. Well, that didn't go to plan. An arrow ought to do it. Right into the back. And there's this whole section up here we didn't even explore. There's some good items that we can get. There's mage armor. That's good for Gale. Save him from... We need to use his arcane recovery. And this chest. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's anything really that good in there. Ooh, we got another arcane recovery slot too. So let's recover a level 2. And then let's recover a level 1. I think we're kind of testing out how we would handle this place on a like solo run. Ooh, we need to take the other ladder. Unless we jump up there. This is the great thing about frickin' rangers. You can just go anywhere. There we go. Yeah, and then up here, there is, I think there's a scroll for something. Is it animate dead? We're not passing any of these checks. There's a bunch of traps here. Let's lockpick it. There's a 20. Nice. Okay, the glowing shield. This is actually pretty good. Once per short rest, if you are below 50 hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. That's really good. We would be giving that to somebody like Shadow Art here, but the safeguard shield, a little bit better in my opinion, because it gives you that +1 to saving throws. So I kind of like this better. But I guess if you have 2 characters that are using shields, it's not a bad choice. Let's organize this crap again. Oh, inventory management. You can't. This is what makes playing on a console a little bit frustrating. Let's jump up there if we can. If we can find an angle. Yeah, we really need to give ourselves a little more strength. And then I think there's just another chest over here that we can dig up as we go about hunting. Anything? No, it's just a skeleton. Okay. Which has some good stuff for us. Alright, good. There's a hand axe. Is there a shield? Did I miss a shield? Or are we talking about the shield that I'm on? You guys are on a delay, so I may have passed it, but yeah, it's just a shield, right? And then there's a backpack up here. And then there's all these... Man, we missed all this. This probably would have helped us if we would have looted this all first. Oh, there's a dirt mound here that we just failed on. But these guys, these are great for rogues, just to come by and assassinate them all. We'll make do. One dead. Huh, we really don't need to use Horde Breaker, but might as well. We should do at least 35 damage. Oh, 32. Oh, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. He went back to sleep because he couldn't detect us. Stealth is kind of broken in this game. There we go. Oh, we got them all. Very good. Who's left? These 2 over here? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, man, if we can get all the way over there and then hit him with a... I gotta jump. Hit him with a fire arrow. That'll clean that up. Will it reach? It's gonna be close. Not enough movement. Son of a gun. That's fine. Hit him with Horde Breaker. We could... We can't hit the other one, though. Unless we... No. Hit him with Horde Breaker. That's critical miss anyways. Yeah, we don't have the movement. That's fine. They're surprised and drunk. Ow. Really? Broke our concentration. Let's run up here. Let's shoot this guy right in the face. Hopefully we hit. We did. Come on through. And then... Fine. You want to play tough? You want to be a tough guy? Be a tough guy. There's some more XP for us. Now we could go into... Maybe we'll go in this way. This is another entrance into the underground, and you get up on the rafters, and it's a lot of fun to sit up there and do the same thing basically we're doing right now. Yeah, if we got branded, that shield would have been great.
No traps, please.
But doesn't the brand, doesn't it stay on your character like aesthetically? Like if we zoomed in on their face, you would see it. I didn't want to do that. I think I've only done the branded thing once or twice. Anything in this barrel? Yes, booze. And we do have this priestess up here, who can be annoying. Not anymore. Oh. Who could see us? You? Really? Alright. It's time you... Pray, do tell. How is our line of sight not connecting here? Like, I get it, but also I don't get it. Where can we go that we might have a better shot? Maybe over here? Like, I get why it's broken, but this railing here we can clearly see through, and now this guy is going to alert everybody and his dog that we're here. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, actually, if we go... He doesn't see us. Stealth.
I don't need any attention right now.
And then he'll look around. Just please don't call everybody else in. Yeah, he doesn't detect us. That's good. We'll stealth over here. We'll play it cool. Play it real cool. Dude, this elixir of bloodlust. Mental note, this is really good. The sleeping guy, so how I was up here, and when I was shooting him, he didn't know where I was because I was stealthed. And that's why he didn't wake up and see me. Can we hit him from here? We can. Slightly drunk, 85% chance. Sure, let's give it a go. Stealth is indeed absolutely broken in this game, by the way. Alright, we didn't get lucky there, but we can back up. He can't see us. Where are you gonna go, brother? Where are you gonna go? And you alerted the entire camp. Well, that's the risky run. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I have a better idea. Action. And we just jump out of here. I said we jump out of here. We don't have the action for it. That's fine. While they're all going, let's go back to the other ones. I was also re-stealthing when I could.
Not one false move.
Let's have you drink some potions. We have these bigger potions that we can start chewing through. There we go. Let's get down in there. Yeah, whenever I do an evil run and a dark urge run, I said it earlier, but I also like just feel bad about killing people and choosing the bad option. It's like, oh, it's supposed to be for fun. It's like, I'm not having fun. But if there's an achievement, I'm like, I'll do it. I'll do it for the 100% platinum. No, but generally in most games, like even because Star Wars: The Old Republic, another MMO where you can do light side or dark side. I'd make a Sith, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be like Darth Vader. And then when it comes to like killing people and like force choking them, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, man. And I'm usually like a light side Sith, which is an abomination, I know. They're taking shots at my dude up there, but we're gonna give him a little bit of a reinforcements down here. This pen is in the way, and I don't know if... I think because of the order that we did events, I don't know if the owlbear cub is going to come to our camp. But we can all rest assured that it did survive. So maybe it's out there living its best little owlbear cub life. Where do we want them to kind of enter the fray? Okay, well, they're entering there. Let's get you... really close to them. Avoid those vines. And let's actually put jump on you. This might just enter you into combat. Yeah, that's fine.
Still on my feet.
How in God's green earth did they get up here? It's fine. I have Horde Breaker. This is actually where Horde Breaker shines the most because there's so many goblins and there's so many enemies where it's excellent here. But later on in the game, these moments become a little more scarce. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Who else made it up here? And how? I don't know. We'll just stay right here and then we'll play out the rest. Oh, Alfira, yeah. Yeah, I really liked her too. And they make you have to. I like they changed it so oh, that's how they got up there. They just went through some bullshit over here. And that puts them out over here. That's interesting. They changed it so she'll join your party for literally like just the long rest. Like you can't take her out into the field or anything. And I always thought that kind of sucked. I thought it would have been cool if she actually joined you. You could use her in combat. Because there's no bards that you can recruit. And so she would be like technically be the only one. And they don't really even let you use her. Now this might seem dangerous, but that was a nasty hit. These guys are all pretty low level, so we're gonna chew through them. Use the way, and this ogre, he might be the biggest threat. And he's blessed. Oh, they're all before you here, Lae'zel. It's time. Alright, we don't need to use... Oh, also, now Booming Blade has that 1d8 thunder on top of it. Pop. And then... we do have a bonus action, but let's go ahead and just finish you. Because now we have Great Weapon Master. We go on to the next target. Yeah. It's beautiful. Just start chopping. That's why Great Weapon Master is excellent to take as a first feat, even if you don't use the toggle damage for it. Because getting that extra, that bonus action, just do another swing when you get a kill, that comes in really handy. Shadowheart, my love. Oh, let's show off your Spirit Guardians. Let's save one of these for inside, but we also have our chest piece. Oh, just melted them. We've had this, her luminous armor here with the radiant orb shockwaves that we haven't been using very much because she hasn't been focused on radiant damage, but now, can you please stop killing everybody so I can show everybody what I'm talking about? But Spirit Guardians, it's so good. It's so good. War Companion. Oh, there we go. So, Radiant Orbs. Excellent. One of the best armor sets. Because they have a couple, again, equipment sets in this game. Let's just focus on shooting these guys down. Yeah, there's a couple equipment sets in the game. And I think the Radiant Orb set is the best. We have like the Lightning set. There is a Frost Armor set. There's also a Heat. And then there's like the Wrath for Barbarians and the Bardic Inspirations. But again, Radiant Orb set, my favorite. It's just universally good across so many characters. Oh, Gale, you seem like you're not as powerful as everybody else. I think it's time to remind them with a lot of magic. So he has 76 health. Let's see what this does. Not as much as I thought it was going to be, but still, guaranteed damage, I'll take it. That magic missile will get crazy good later. Should we use a counterspell on Sacred Flame? No. Sacred Flame is hot garbage. Oh, don't worry, you're next, goblins. You're next. Grat the Traitor, you gave us some good things. I wish when you killed a vendor, they dropped everything they had. That's what I do appreciate about like Bethesda games. When you kill an NPC, you get all the crap they have. Oh, big slam, huh? Well, you shield. Somebody burned up from this. What do we do with you? They're not going to be able to hit us because those radiant orbs, we got 4 stacks. So what do we want to go over to the ogre. Let's spread the love. Not going to be able to hit us. Hit you, and then let's just... I don't even know what to use on her. On these like killing sprees where we're clearly overpowered against these enemies, having a like healer not as useful. Ooh, can we run through here without? No, we're gonna have to kill the ladder. Or we could use Misty Step. No, I want to get over there. Let's see if we can run around. Because we have momentum. Very careful about it. Yeah, okay. What are our odds when we turn it on? 60% chance. I'd probably kill him too. Oh, very close. Very close. Gale? How you doing over there, bud? You have shield on and he still hit you? That's amazing. Let's move back. I also wish that, you know, it'd be great if they kept a stat in this game for how many enemies your party members have like each killed. Because right now our ranger is just tallying them up, absolutely decimating every enemy they're just shooting at. Another magic missile. Let's keep it a level 2. Let's get rid of this warg. 3 should do it, and then dump the rest into you. All right, wasn't right. Didn't 1 health. Ugh, we were close. Let's go over to you guys. See what Lae'zel's up to. She's doing a really good job. Fighter is finally becoming a lot stronger. Damn. Eldritch Blast sounds awesome. But now at level 5, Lae'zel's really coming into her own. Ooh. Well, somebody blew up over there. Smack you. We should turn this off. Smack you. Excellent. And then... who's lower? You. Let's take you out. You're doing real good here, girl. Let's go ahead and use Toll the Dead on you. Run over to you. Love it. Eventually, we're going to want to get... I want to give her Athlete, because there's nothing better than watching a cleric or anybody with Spirit Guardians just jump through the air and then hit like 5 enemies. What are you going to do? You're going to run around there. You've already lost, my friends. You've already lost. I'm not going to waste any more spell slots because we still have the interior to go through. Take you out. Great.
No choice but to keep going.
How do we... I don't think we can... I don't think we have an angle because of that railing. We're going to have to jump down. We're going to jump down eventually. Let's just do it in a way that's not going to absolutely kill us. So 2 damage, that's worth it. We'll even shoot this guy first. See ya. And I think MVP goes to the Ranger. Well, that's a good start of killing goblins, but there's a lot more. I feel like, do we really want to loot all of them? Ooh. This is actually hide armor +2. We're going to take that. And so he gave us another heavy backpack as well. We're going to send that. And then we will equip this hide armor. Because now it gives us that initiative as well. So that's good. And then let's just start... Actually, Lae'zel, why don't you start taking over the looting? Because... okay, our ranger's great, but his strength, not so much. He's not a pack mule. Metal shield. This is what... talk about looting, you know what? Consoles have the upper hand here because of that search item. Or that radius loot. Music box, dagger. Man, who's going to buy all this shit from us? We'll take a book. There's some good food here. Basically, looting all in Act 1 sets you up for the entire entire game. So we don't need to be so diligent, but we'll kind of show off that, yeah, if you do loot everything like we're going to, we're going to be more than enough, like well supplied. Jump down there. And then some of this meat is actually dwarf meat. We're not going to eat dwarves. Give us the pork belly. Honestly, from this camp, I don't know if I trust anything that they were eating. I'd have to have like somebody who's like a culinarian or something check all this out first. Because yeah, roasted dwarf belly. Great. Just sitting alongside this pork leg. That's really appetizing. I think that's really it. I don't think there's anything else super important. Maybe the bugbear. Question is, did we kill the goblin that was basically in love with Minthara? Was it Karaga or something? We'll look out for him. There's a... This one's... Oh, there. This one. It was Claga. The tracker here. See, he had a little story. He had a little background. It's actually really nice little, detail about this game. Alright.
Let's move.
Now it's time to head inside and do some more murdering. Now, before we enter... Oh, you know what? Let's go up top. Let's go up the top way. And then we'll sneak in from there. I'm debating. Do we actually want to do that? Let's do that. I haven't done it that way. I haven't gone in the temple and started the murder spree from that way in a long, long time. I think there's also a hole that a druid with like their mouse form they can take. Lae'zel, why don't you bust out that beautiful hammer? Although I think you can do it with the sword and break down this wall. Now, yeah, give me the hammer. It's always good to keep a hammer around. Crush it. Yeah. Atta girl. And head on in. This should put us up in the rafters. Yeah. Now we go back to hunting up here. Well, first off, everybody stealth. Disconnect. Grab our hunter. Turn off these lights. I don't want them seeing us. Now, are there enough of them down there by the chandelier that it'll hit them? I don't think so. But what we can do is... Gale, my friend. My good friend Gale. How about you use Minor Illusion? Might have to go into this mode. And then Minor Illusion right... I think we had it right. Like right there. Come on, everybody in. Everybody in. 3. Okay. Hang on, let's go back to turn-based mode. We'll freeze them there instead. Let's try again. This is what makes Minor Illusion really good. It gets everybody... Nobody can resist a little pussy, you know? End of return. And hopefully they don't run away. Don't run away. Stay, 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 stay. Okay, perfect. We hit him. We hit the hinge here. Pop. That'll teach you. And then we can just mop up the rest. Let's change out of this view. It's gonna give me a headache. Huh. We don't get an extra attack after that. That's interesting. Let's stay up here because their only way up is right there. And if they happen to make it there up here, I've got Gale, Shadowheart, and Lae'zel waiting for them. Let's end our turn. Let's see how many of them... Oh, Ray of Sickness. That actually hurts. We'll eat it. We are resistant to poison as our ranger, so I think actually we're good to go. We'd be quite secure. Coming on up. Who's the pigeon now? Oh, don't push me off. Man, like I was saying, who's the pigeon now? I don't know if she'll survive this. Let's see. Maybe it's just Act 1, but I feel like there's just a lot of creative ways to kill your enemies. Are you kidding me? Come on, that was our moment to push you off. Fine, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. pigeon that. Okay. And you guys, you just stay up here. We have short rest we could be using too. What are you gonna do? Why don't you come up the ladder, see what happens? Oh, cure wounds? Okay. Armor of Agathis is pretty good. It only really, we just need to not hit him with the melee. Come on up to the slaughterhouse. So solo, I think this is the way. By staying up here in the rafters, if we go ranger. God, our movement is not great because we don't have long strider. Okay. We're gonna handle that later. One of you, who has poison ray? I think it's you. You've got to go. That one's dead. Do we have any horde breaker candidates? We do, maybe, down there. This is not the best angle. No, they're not close enough. We'll just hit you. I'll just keep plugging away. We don't really need to do anything up here with them. Let's just let our hunter have all the fun. A hunter. We're not gonna counterspell Eldritch Blast. I wish we could set it so... I was gonna say, this is gonna toggle every time that he can do it. But where it would only toggle if like a spell level is like 3 and up. So stuff like cantrips, level 1, level 2 spells, do not toggle counterspell. Got our elixir. Let's hit you. Because you're dead now. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's just not fair. No, let's let our hunter keep rolling. Nope, don't use counter. See, I feel like with an encounter like this, obviously the Gloomstalker, its opener, is so strong because of Dread Ambusher. But for like more long drawn out fights, I think Hunter gets like more on par with Gloomstalker. But honestly, if you're prepared, a lot of fights in this game do not make it past like 2 to 3 rounds. And there's another chest over here. Awesome. Okay. Everybody bunch up. Everybody here get stuck together. And let's short rest. Action Surge is back. Preserve Life is back. And the Zentrum, they left a storage thing over there, so we want to go in there and grab some loot from there too. I don't think there's anything crazy. Give us your loot. Give us your loot. I think Ragslin. He's kind of scary, but not that scary. If that makes any sense. Like he's a monster up close, but I think we'll be able. Ah, dude, you're walking by the wrong party. Where's your friend? Okay, right there. How about right between the eyes? Okay, I said right between the eyes. Yeah. Anyways, Ragslin, he's not that tough. Like paladins are like the scariest melee enemies. But he is tough. But things like Blade Ward, they kind of make him a little bit of a pushover. I'm gonna say that, and he's gonna like one-shot one of our guys. That happens. Let's grab this loot, and then we can go look at Halsin, what he did to escape. Oh, it's just open. That was unnecessary. This is where everybody collects a lot of their smoke powder barrels, fire wine, and this is like the game telling you, grab all of this and use it later. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna avoid being super cheesy with it. Let's grab all the stuff in here. Some arrows. Some more alchemy fires. And then the chest here. We need a lockpick that. Gonna need to use a lockpick on that one. Add bonus. Not an easy roll. 18, but we have so many. I have not been keeping track of. There's 2 failures. I have not been keeping track of our thieves tools and stuff, but we have 20 something of them. Thank you. God, we have so many things. Oh, it's 200 gold. That's actually really handy. All right.
How much farther can I go?
I think. Let's go hit Jor Ragslin. Got it in the Bagslin. Let's handle him. And then we'll go check out what Halsin got done on his end. We could position ourselves. There's a ladder right here. And kind of do the same thing where we just rain down on them. I don't think we need to do that. We'll sneak in there. And there's the spiders down there. We'll leave them be. No, don't close the door. Get in there. Hang on, they got a patrol. This doorway can be kind of buggy, so let's get everybody inside. You know what? Before actually we do that, let's close the door. And then give ourselves Long Strider. Kind of forgot to do that. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Can't risk being in open view.
Open that. Turn-based mode. Get in there. There's also a ladder in here we can make use of. Let's just get everybody inside and then we'll open up with our hunter.
Unheard, unseen.
It'd actually be pretty smart to cast Spirit Guardians ahead of time. But we will be alright. We also have haste. Do we give our hunter haste? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's give you haste. Just please let me not take off his concentration. So he has haste. He has Elixir of Bloodlust. Let's see if we can just like take him out in one turn. Hey there, bud. It's me. I'm debating whether we want to run up here, get the height advantage. Yeah, let's give ourselves the best shot. I just hope we're not too high up where we're not going to, where it's going to give us, you know, penalty for being out of range. Right here. We good? Yeah. We're going to get so many shots on him. 1. Lots of miss. 2. Great. I think you're a candidate for Horde Breaker too. Can we wiggle this to hit both of them? We can like this, but can we do it from his end first? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And then we just need a kill. We'll get another shot. Now we get another shot. Jor Ragslin.
Lost in thought.
Kind of a pushover. I just took Magic Missile off. Hang on, let's get that back. Thank you.
Forthwith.
Oh, Gale, damn it, you're supposed to be stealthed. Fine. We'll just do it live. Get in there, Lae'zel.
What's next, I wonder?
And then you just need to swing and hit. And down he goes. And that's basically the only thing we were worried about. Smite your ass. We should have used it. We use it now. Yeah. It's kind of like a victory lap. Usually this is how I take him out, because if you walk in here and you do his cutscene and stuff where they're trying to... Oh no! Our hunter got yeeted and hunted, and now he's gonna be spider food.
There is work to do.
Goblin bastards had the last laugh, I suppose. We'll get him out of there.
It shall be done.
Yeah. You crafty little bastards. None of you get to live after this. Gale! For the love of God! Somebody control these goblins. They're out of control. The spiders are like, hey, what's going on? Oh, stop it! Don't eat him! He doesn't taste good. How horrible it would be if we lost our Arna mode to a fight that we had completely under wraps. God. Damn. Okay. No more messing around. Everybody up. Everybody be cool. Stay away from the edges. This game likes to remind you that even the goblins are dangerous. Well, Damon, you've seen better days. You started off real strong, but a little embarrassing. Can you climb this ladder? Let's go back up. We just fell from here. Let's go back up. Use a potion on you. Lae'zel, why don't you just handle this one? Oh, you know what? How about taking a little bit of what you were dishing out? Let's push you into the pit. There we go. Take that. Jerk. Panda jerk. I just shot the arrow at the wrong thing. I mean, I shot it at the ground. There we go. Good shot. Well, Gale, you find yourself in quite the predicament, and you don't have a scroll of Misty Step. Actually, we do, but I don't really want to use it. There's a way out over here, right? But I think it takes us to another spot with spiders. I'm gonna have to fight him, and he does not have like any spell slots. What do we do with old Gale here? That's the question. Hit him with Firebolt. I think that's the best move. Or let's just use Magic Missile. We're gonna fight our way out. Yeah, that did a chunky bit of damage. Now, you guys need to calm down. These Novice of the Absolute, they're kind of like level 1, which is interesting. What are you gonna do? You gonna come eat me? No? Maybe we don't need to fight them. Maybe we can become friends. Let's use Toll the Dead. This maybe will kill you? No, I didn't think so. Shadowheart, heal yourself. Just be extra careful. Yeah, everybody come up to the rafters. Okay. Time to get to work here. 1, 2, 3. Now come on back down. Let's kind of loot the ones up here because I don't want to have to go back down for them. Just more crap. A lot of crap in this game now. I think we're good. Now we just need to kill the spiders down here. We should probably invest in a better range weapon for Lae'zel. Gale, you only got one to deal with. This is Gale down here all by himself. Of course, it's the mage. Ooh. You don't want to do this thing. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Shadowheart, any ideas here? Maybe we use approach? Yeah, come over here. Come. Failed. Great. How about Hunter? Can you hit from here? No, Hunter, you can't. Let's go all the way down. If we jump, we're going to break our legs.
One day I'll catch a break.
We don't want to do that.
Blood comes easy these days.
Da. Oof.
I am fury. I am death.
You are trying to save Gale. Outside of range, but we are hitting.
I speak, they burn, indeed.
Get yourself out of here.
Another parasite.
Oof.
Collect it. It might be useful.
Thank you.
consider
Hit
it
the
done.
lever. Gale, you make your way back over to us. Everybody else,
One with the weave.
Eager for battle.
let's go ahead and start looting just some of them. So yeah, during like Joe Raglan's cutscene, they're trying to get information out of the mind flare. Your guy gets caught up in it. You gotta make some checks that can go wrong. And that just, it's a bad position to be like right in front of him, right by this this spider pit. That almost got out of hand. I thought we had that one in the bag. Grab that. And then there's a lot of good loot over here. This is like one of the bunch of... Whoa, you're encumbered. That's amazing. Shadowheart, I need you to start collecting some shit. Take all that, give it to Shadowheart. Take all these. Also give them to Shadowheart. Oh, good. And then always be looting. Lots of more food. Smoke powder barrels. Nope, we're not collecting those. There's more of them you could take. And then these back barrels, they usually have something. Something of worth. Good. Oof, okay. And the key for this, we already picked up. A big hoard of treasure here. Some good items here. The spring step boots. When we dash, we get momentum. These can be okay. You just got to use that dash. They're really good for rogues. The growling underdog. These are really good for Lae'zel because she's in melee. Give her advantage when she's surrounded. Also an infernal iron. We're collecting these. I think we have 2 total now, or is it 3? We only need 3 for the Helldust set. So we're set for that. We'll find some more. But if we wanted to give Karlach for her quest, we could do that. Raglan with the Paladin has a nice dialogue. I'll have to redo that. I think I've literally done this conversation with him like once or twice. And I think that was enough. I'm like, oh, this fight could be scary. Because if you literally just go from the Druid Grove to here, it's an uphill battle. This bastard. This is why we wanted all the thunder damage. Stop moving, please. Boom, gone. Not that they can do anything, but now they're gone. Let's go loot the rest of this. I think there's another amulet over here. No, it's another pair of boots. The water boots. The water sparkers. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're not going to use that. The lightning set. Some pieces are really good. Like you'll notice that on Lae'zel here, I have the... Who are they? Oh no, who did I give them to? I give them to you, Shadowheart? Yeah, I gave them to you. The speedy light feet. So when we dash and we're in combat, we're going to get lightning charges. And then pair these with the sparkler hands. What I really like about these is, as long as we have lightning charges, we're going to have advantage against constructs and then people wearing metal armor. It's the constructs that I really want to point out. Because we could use that for the Grimforge fight. Will we? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Let's go look at what Halsin did to the goblin children that were throwing rocks at him. Lots of sparkle things. Oh, I kind of like the scene with Halsin when he's getting the rocks thrown at him, and we basically like get to tell those kids to fuck off, and then let Halsin eat them. Let's go ahead and head in there. And the bow, yeah. If we had the bow, it's really good with that. But we took the staff. Yeah, Halsin just ran absolute train through here. Just murdered everything. Got a key. We already went through that. I think there's just a potion in this room on the table over there. Oh, no, it's right here. And then another scroll. Honestly, this stuff is just really good for selling. And then some more barrels. If you want an easy honor mode run, or you at least want an ace in the hole this is the spot to just go through, grab up all the barrels, put them in your inventory. Suspicious meat. Yeah, okay, here's the amulet I was thinking of. Animal friendship. We need to worry about that. We're a ranger. We're pretty good with animals. Yeah, here they are. Halcyon murdered all of them. Just did not give a shit. I don't think they have anything super important. Like, yeah, so we have the wrath set for barbarians. Not really going to be using a barbarian this time around. We want these war teeth. And then the last thing really to loot in here is this little cabinet in here. And this just has food. And we're encumbered again. Great. Lots of looting. Whew. Oh, yeah. Halcyon totally justified. They were going to kill him anyways. Let's short rest. Yep. And while we still have our elixirs on, one last thing we need to do here. And that is a little redemption against these Githyanki. Oh god, they're right there. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. This one's probably the most dangerous because she can go invisible. They just sit out here. That's hilarious. We're going to take them out. And then we will go to the Githyanki Creche, or we'll go to that map. We'll talk to that vendor. We'll grab some shit as much as we can. Start that quest line. We have the owlbear egg, but we'll figure that all out later. But then we'll go to the Underdark, and we'll call it there for today. And then Thursday, because I'm taking a break on tomorrow. On Thursday, we'll start the Underdark. And then probably wrap up Act 1. We're basically done with it. But let's start this fight here. These bastards. If I open up with Hunter's Mark, it's going to alert them. Let's just hit them right in the back of the head. Yeah, how do you like that? That didn't feel good, did it? Yeah, we open up that way so we surprise them. We can help ourselves out here. Let's give... We're going to do a Preserve Life just to give everybody Blade Ward and then also bless them.
Surprised you spotted
me. You don't need to do anything. Let's see how this goes first. Boo. Okay, that's fine. Let's move you over here. End your turn. Ends their turn. And now it's Shadowheart. She already healed. What about a Guiding Bolt? Actually, no. Spirit Guardians. And then we run into him. Now you got some Radiant Orbs on your ass. And then Lae'zel, let's have you ambush this one right here with a Booming Blade right to the back. Gale, I think he's basically spent. You know what we'll do? I forgot. We have we have the Tieflings from the Druid's Grove in our camp. We have the camp scene. Let's do another. Yeah, not so high and mighty now, are you, you bastards? I almost tried to end my playthrough. It's very early. Not so strong now, huh? Who's left? All the way over here. God, you're far. I think we can leave combat. We could. Not going to. Let's dash over there. And then I think maybe she can Misty Step to us. We'll see. Lae'zel, why don't you do some looting while we're here? We don't want to come back. Yes, get the Yankee weapons. No, we're encumbered again. My good man Gale, how about you start carrying some of our crap? Ooh, that's probably a better bow for her. I like to give Lae'zel like all the Githyanki stuff. Obviously, it just makes sense for her. Ooh, we're gonna get the greatsword too? Yes. Yeah, no running away this time. It was, hey, we weren't running away. It was a, what did we call it? It wasn't a tactical retreat, which it was. It was us bravely running away. Was that it? Yeah, take that. Oh, 26. Hot damn. Gale, really coming out. Yeah, this is nice, sweet revenge. Let's I don't even think this person's gonna get a chance. I love that the Githyanki have parry. In my first playthrough, I didn't have a fighter or anything, and I was like, holy hell, how do you get parry? Is that like a fighter thing in this game? Lo and behold, no, it's a Githyanki thing. But Lae'zel doesn't get it, and the closest thing we get is riposte. But anyways, I love riposte. It's so good. I wish we got parry though. Or at least I wish Lae'zel got parry. That would have been awesome. You're still encumbered. Are you kidding me? What are you carrying? Gold? Give it to Gale. These, we'll organize some other time. Magic missile from here, and that should be it. Ooh, yeah.
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
Yeah. Reach out and comfort her. Let's see what happens.
Skeketh, keep your hands off me.
All right.
I will remove the parasite. I will see the Kithrak dead and present his corpse to Vlaakith herself. Show me pity again, and I will present your corpse instead. A creche is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Careful, Lae'zel. Kind of sounded like you were flirting with us. Again.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons.
Do we really need to loot anything over here? There is a, there's some more. There's like a hammer over here. Let's go grab that. And that's it for this map. We've basically picked this place clean. I'm not taking another goddamn torch. Yeah, insults, and they are Lae'zel's love language. We've learned that, so really she's just telling us how beautiful we look today. She likes the war paint, and she loves how we slaughtered a bunch of goblins. I don't think we can make this jump on our own, but they should be able to. She is like an angry frog. See, okay, here's a burrow hole that you can go into. Where it goes, I think down in the temple, but I've never used it because I'm not... She is still over encumbered. What is she carrying? She has an elixir on, which means she has a lot of strength. Is it really this barrel here? Is that it? I think that was it. Plus all this food. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Let's sort it by type. Take all your crap. Take all of your crap. Send it to camp. You don't need to hold food in your inventory to use it. It'll come up when you long rest. And then there's a pile over here that we can dig up. More rope. Oh, good. There we go. I think this has a hammer in it for us. No. Shit. I thought there was a hammer over here. I guess I'm wrong. I don't remember. I thought there was one of the named hammers, but I guess not. Really, Gale? God darn it. Let's go this way. We have a quest over here. What does that say? We're just gonna teleport. Let's click you guys. Start moving that way. What does this say here? Search the Githyanki corpse for information. Okay, we can do that. And we also have to basically loot all the dead Flaming Fist people too. The loot, guys, it's getting a little out of hand. We have lots of loot. Gale, why don't you take all that? What do you got for us, girl? Oh. Hey, giant strength. All right.
A Githyanki slate. Give it here.
Usually don't fight these guys here, so let's see what the slate says.
Tirsu markings. Could this be?
Oh, is this when she starts realizing?
Through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple.
I've
within
barely
the
ever seen this
mountain
cutscene.
pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Zoru did not lie. We will soon reach a Githyanki creche. It lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Alright, Lae'zel. Alright. Okay, scary lady. Sorry guys, and we're encumbered again. One of the best mods in this game is the weightless mod. Who has room for more crap? Shadowheart, can you carry more? No, you're encumbered now.
No time to waste.
Gale, how about you? A little bit more, bud? Hmm? Yeah, you're good.
Never wanted these.
Luckily, there's only this pouch, and I think we're good to go. Yes. Oops. Right, let's head on over to here. This is going to start the cutscene. It's going to start the Druid Grove, or the, keep saying the Druid Grove. The, Tiefling party. I love how you have this warning, but this warning is literally just for Goblin Camp. Welcome, welcome. I'll say we did a lot of murder of those goblins. We got into the mud. We did a little Rambo with our bow. It went well. It went real smooth. We definitely didn't get thrown into a pit of spiders. That didn't happen. I thought this was supposed to start the cutscene with the druids. I keep saying druids, the tieflings. We didn't miss that, did we? Let's go back. We'll go to camp. And then that should be it, honestly, for the stream, though. We put it at this. Killing all these goblins took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Well, let's finish this up here. All right, now let's long rest. And this should be the party. We're only gonna talk to a few of them. Oh, Karlach, you have. No, did we miss the scene? No, we didn't. Did we? Karlach, I don't want to talk to you. Let's use our full rest. We did skip the scene. We bugged it. Interesting.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done.
I can't believe we.
And I promised
I
would
thought.
help you however I could.
I think we screwed up by going to the
I'm
mountain
certain the
pass.
cure for you can be found at
But he's
Moonrise
acting like we
Towers,
just
but
finished the camp, the
it's
party.
complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating
My plan
danger.
was to flirt with Lae'zel, flirt with Shadowheart, and then my ranger just sit there and ponder, ooh, who do we go and visit a little bit later on? Of course it would have been Shadowheart. Moon Tower it is. Moonrise Tower it is.
There's more you need to know.
What do I need to know,
To
Halson?
get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place.
A cursed place.
This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road.
I like how Halson
through the
he kind of tells you the two routes
Easier
you can
at
go.
first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Maybe. We'll find out. It doesn't matter what we choose here.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin.
Yeah, Aradin's
I
kind
would
of
like to join your camp.
dingus.
If you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
Sure, Halcyon, you're cool,
I've
bro.
long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
All right, let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halcyon. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our
Yes,
priority.
Lae'zel, we know. For the love of God, you're kind of brainwashed, girl. We're gonna fix that. Oh, yeah, we kind of got screwed out of the party. I think it's because we went to the mountain pass. Like, right away. But I could have sworn going to the mountain pass triggered you to long rest and then not skip it. But then again, Baldur's Gate 3, it was updated, like, last week. So maybe that did something. I don't know. Either way, we just missed the party. Not a big deal, though. We would have skipped through it anyways. But yes, that is where we're going to end today, guys. So tomorrow, we'll quickly dip into the mountain pass. We'll go to the vendor real quick. We will grab some really cool items. And then we'll go straight down into the Underdark. We'll clear that out. That honestly won't take very long. Then I think we'll go back to the Githyanki Kresh. Do all that. And then finish off the Act 1 with the Grinforge. And then we'll kind of decide which route we want to take into Act 2. Probably going to take the Underdark route and come up that way. Because I think it has a cooler, like, cutscene. But yeah, guys. This was a good one. We did a lot of murder. How much XP did we get out of all that? A fair chunk. We're a little bit behind, but off stream, I'm going to sell a lot of things. We're going to clear up this inventory. We're going to pick out the good stuff to keep, because some of this is good. But there's a lot of, we're going to make a lot of gold, but we're also going to spend a lot of gold. So I'm not going to buy any of the, like, key items just yet. Because I want you to see, A, how much they cost, and then which items we pick up. But yes, that is it for the stream today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Tomorrow, take a little bit of a break. My throat is, like, killing me a little bit. Not from all this, from all this, but because of my my daughter coughing on me. You could feel a little bit of a tickle, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break. But anyways, yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace. I did hit the button twice. Look how fast you can do that. Nope, no, it didn't come back. Didn't work that time. Anywho. Now we have to make sure we get Shadowheart's flower. Because the camp scene is a good way to get her relationship status way up, where we don't need the flower or the orchid. Now we need to do that. Anyways, yep. See you guys Thursday.